Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Aries for November 2020. So before I begin, I'd just like to welcome all our new subscribers and anyone who's watching the channel for the first time, and thank you in advance for sharing this information. I'd also like to remind you to subscribe and like the channel, as that helps the algorithms and getting this information out to others. I'd like to invite you also to be aware of the special offer on my channel for an angel reading. I've been offering my half-hour reading of $77 for 1 full hour since the pandemic, and that offer has been extended to this month. If this is something that would help you, this is for former clients as well as new clients. Okay, so basically what I'm saying, if you've had a reading previously and you want another reading, then you're more than welcome to choose that if this works for you and your finances. This is an opportunity for you. Okay, and so you would go to my channel, theangelschool.com, and on this services page, you would choose the half-hour reading. Within 24 hours on the first business day, I will send you a confirmation email noting the special offer, as well as the instructions to set up the reading. Now, just be aware that there will be about 2 weeks. So within that time frame, that readings are kind of expect to get a reading after that time period or close to it somehow. Okay. All right. So let's take a deep breath together. And the Archangel Raphael is coming in, and I'm seeing sort of a umbrella. Almost, it feels like a tree, but it really has that sense of umbrella. So, and the feeling that I'm getting from Archangel Raphael, and he's writing the word negative. So he's shielding you from any negativity that you feel or fear you might, deal with because of some conflicts that may be going on. And so they want you to know that everyone is safe during this time and everyone is being surrounded, and that your spiritual interests are being looked after and taken care of. He wrote suggestions. So I'm waiting for him to kind of give them to me or figure out what he's trying to say. But so he's talking about you're taking your care of your responsibilities, or what your primary responsibility is during this time. And he wrote the word prayer. And to be aware of the signals, and to be aware also of the formula of prayer. So prayer, the most important aspect of the formula of prayer, is giving the universe permission to intercede on your behalf and on the behalf of humanity, so that you also have permission to call for divine assistance for humanity, all of humanity, if you so choose to do so within your heart. So he's writing for you to really examine. He wrote the word examination, and that this month feels like a time of examination around our beliefs. And it's also a time of great hope. And he's reminding you to breathe. That during this month, the breath is an important component of requesting divine intervention and intercession. Because as you breathe, the breath helps you to process and integrate, assimilate the shifts that are unfolding. And the breath, the consciously breathing, draws your attention and activates your role, they wrote job, and the laws of the universe. And they wrote the word flow, that this, every time you breathe, that you realign yourself with spirit, with source, and with that intelligence. And that allows you to come to align or to come into alignment with that universal flow of peace and abundance and everything that you need. This is very important, Aries, that as you go through this period of examination around beliefs, as well as the cultivation and the surfacing of new hope will come out of this very challenging time. Hope is going to be, it's like a diamond, in the rough. That the pressure of this dense energy at this time is creating these diamonds of hope. And they are going to begin to emerge in plenty, in great plenty. And they're going to radiate facets of light, new light, that comes from the soil of your soul. These are all gifts of profound rewards. And they are going to overshadow any of that negativity and that sense of helplessness. So please remember to pray, remember to breathe, and request, and know that you are acting as an intercessor on behalf of the rest of humanity when you do. Let's take a look at the card from your Archangel message for the month. They see who the Archangel is that may be also working along with Archangel Raphael's message, and the message that is there for you for the month. So it's Archangel Jophiel, and her name means the beauty of God, and Archangel Raphael's name means the healing of God. And it's the star card, and this is a really incredibly powerful and positive card. And I don't know, when I see the card, it always creates a sense of purpose and following that purpose, like following the star, like the wise men did, and that fulfilling that great role. They knew that they had this important role that they needed to fulfill, and that they were willing to go to follow that star, to follow that sign that was given to them. And also you see these, she's pouring these jugs, and one on land and one in the water. And so there's that sense of these elements that are represented, the element of the earth, our material world, and our emotional world. After we've experienced the collapse in the tower of our so many things in our lives, these areas are replenished so that we can rebuild. And when that, the water to replenishing the material plane and replenishing and clearing that emotional body. So it says, happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and you're on the right path. Okay? And I think of her as also the feng shui angel. So just be aware that the energy, that some of the messages that you're going to receive is helping you to clear your energy, sort of like feng shui. So you may experience some healthy lifestyle changes or any changes that you're encouraged to make. Trust them, because they're going to get the energy to start flowing for you, revitalize your own health and your own energy so that you feel more motivated, more positive in your thoughts and ideas. Okay, and here we have the 3 of action, a message from your guardian angel. And I think these 2 cards, the idea, goes so well together because, again, like it says, long-term plans. And the 3 of Wands is like they're waiting for the ship to come in, right? So they put something out there, and then in the 3, you're waiting for it to come back in, and you're holding that vision of hope. You're standing on that cliff, and you can think of somebody who just goes to that cliff every day because they're expecting something, or like someone who goes to the mailbox every day because they're expecting something to come. They know it's coming, and they have every faith that it's come. They've done the work. They've create the process. So this is a card, the 3, about birth or expansion. So this card expects some kind of expansion, or that something is being given birth to. And there is great reason to have hope. All right. And so this is the message that your guardian angels give you. It says things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, it is time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. So, the next card is the 4, and there's that time for celebration. So you may be in between that, and sometimes even when things come to us, the thing may already be right there for you. That you may be receiving a sign, or you may be getting that little nudge inside of you, but you don't embrace it. So figure out where you are, examine yourself, examine your beliefs. If you're not seeing what you want, this is the time that's going to make it clear for you to see what it is you've been doing that's preventing you from being clear enough to take action. Okay, and I think this is a great card for you as well, Aries, because this is from the fire suit. And so that kind of speaks to if you're feeling any kind of stagnation in your own energy, as you like to normally find yourself very robust with energy and very quick, and things are moving along. There may be a reason. They just want you to hold in tight and breathe so you can assimilate. All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month. God bless you.